Hello, and welcome back to my channel, cause it's Momo Mama, relax. Oh, that's Momo. Hey mamas and papas, it's your boy Momo, and I'm back again with another video. I know I look very scrubby. Or scruffy, or whatever the word I was trying to say. I don't know. But I decided to make this video because I've been like scrolling through Instagram and I see a lot of my mamas and a lot of my young papas that are new to the LGBT community world are very green and unaware of what some of the LGBT terms are. So this video is going to be like a gay terminology video of me just basically giving y'all the definitions of like some basic LGBT terms, okay? Because like we need to just, y'all just need to just be, y'all need to be with it. If y'all going to be friends with us, if y'all are going to be in the community, if y'all are going to be accepting, y'all need to just start educating and learning the terminology so that you can understand and communicate a little better. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, boom. So I'm just start with LGBTQ, period, because that's just the basics, because some of y'all don't know. L, boom, lesbian. A lesbian is a female who is attracted to a female. Boom. G, gay, a male attracted to a male. Boom. Bi. B for bi. No, because I really need to get through these. Okay, boom. So B for bi, bi stands for bisexual. Bisexual means that you are attracted to both male or female. So you can be a male or female attracted to both male or female. Now we have trans, transsexual, transgender. Transgender is when you are a male you know what? Let me pause this and get the real definition of transgender so that y'all don't fucking cut me up. Transgenders are in transition to the other sex because of whatever reasoning, mostly because they felt like they were born into the wrong sex, if that makes sense. Please understand that transgenders, being a trans male or a trans woman does not mean that you're a tranny. A tranny and transgender and all those terms that I just said are not the same thing. A tranny is a hooker on the side of the street. Preferably a transgender hooker on the side of the street is a tranny. And that is very derogatory in a sense when you do use that term for a transgender or trans male, trans woman. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, boom. Next on the list, the Q. The Q stands for questioning or queer. Queer is basically, it defines us all because there are various different, there are a lot of different renditions of the LGBT community and a lot of realms and a lot of things that you're able to be. And it gets a little confusing when we try to like add terms to them and we try to classify each one. So queer kind of sums it up. You're queer, you know what I'm saying? You are not to say not normal, but you are not the society standard. You do not, I don't even know how to explain what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm trying to like say it in a proper way. Basically, you're some type of gay in you. Like, like, I should have just looked up the proper definition of these, but I just felt like I knew what they meant. So I'm just going to give you the, like, Momo's version, okay? Queer just means that you have a little bit of sugar in your tank somewhere, shape, or form. No matter what that is, no matter if it's a lot of sugar, a little bit of sugar, doesn't matter, okay? Your sexuality is very unique. Pow. There you go. And questioning. And those are for all my people that are curious Georges, you know, or Georgettes. Curious and are questioning themselves and want to, you know, explore or don't know yet or are, you know, questioning themselves and their sexuality. Are unsure about what they want. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, boom. Next term, pansexual. Now, pansexuals are individuals that have no limit to their sexual preference as far as biological sex, gender, or gender identity, which means they are attracted to everybody, anybody. Okay? Yeah. Boom. Next one. Bigender and non binary. Um, this basically means that you don't really classify yourself as male or female because you are, in a sense, versatile in all realms, if that makes sense. And I'm not going to go deeper into that. Okay, boom. Now, wow. Now we're going to get into, like, just gay terms. This is, like, gay male terms in the gay world. And I'm just going to start with, like, the most, like, trivial when it comes to our sexual preferences. We have this thing where it's like, it's a chart basically. I'm about to put the chart right here. Here's the chart, and I'm gonna be like, bop, 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 bop. Okay, so boom. At the top, that's what you have. You have tops, and not to say that they're at the top. It's just like that's just what you know what I'm saying. It's just we just put them up there. Okay, boom, whatever. Okay, so a top is basically someone who gives the penis. You got me? Boom. Then you have the opposite from the top, pow, bottom. The bottoms are who receives the penis or gives the ass. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, boom. And in between that, right in the middle, you have your versatiles. And your versatiles who give and receive. You feel what I'm saying? Best of both worlds, right? Okay, pow. So now you have top, bottom, verse, right? Okay. I really hope this chart is right here, okay? Okay, when I finally edit the video and like the chart is like sitting right here, okay? So you got top, bottom, verse, right? Give, both, receive. Now, you have verse tops, top verses, which are people, individuals, males that prefer to top, which means prefer to give the penis, right? But can receive, can do both, depending on the situation. Okay, boom. And then, equivalent to that, right, between versatile and bottom, you have a versatile bottoms or bottom versatile or bottom verses. You feel what I'm saying? And these are people, males, who prefer to bottom but can slang and give you that D if they need to. You feel what I'm saying? And then at the very, 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 very bottom, you have power bottoms. And those are the ones that receive it to the max. More power to all the power bottoms because... And then at the top, the where you can't see it, are straight tops. And those are the people that are like... think like oral sex is gay in a sense and like are very just like you need to just receive my penis and that's that on that and we just it's just like you feel what I'm saying, like they're very big on just giving and then the power bottoms are very big on just receiving. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Next. And then we have something called a trade. A trade is a male in the gay community that is gay or not heterosexual that presents thyself or seems or appears to be or look like a heterosexual man, if that makes sense. Not to say that there's a certain way gays look, but a trade is a more he tends to be more masculine, looks, dresses more masculine like a straight male. You feel what I'm saying? But he's gay. Trade. We like to trade. DLs. DL stands for down low. Hopefully the words are like right here at the bottom. And down lows are basically males that are on the down low. Like, they are living the lie that they are straight, but really they're gay or whatever the case may be on the down low. Get it? Got it? Good. Next term. Sis, sus, girl, girl the, bitch, child, honey. All the same word. All of the above. It's a word of endearment, please. Don't get offended. Just like y'all call everybody bro, sis, baby girl. You get it? You feel what I'm saying? It's good, bitch. Ciao, honey, miss thing. You feel what I mean? Boom. You get it? It's just a word of endearment. It just means bro, honestly, in the gay world. That's all. Next. Next word is closeted. Closeted basically means that you're in the closet. You're not to say that you're down low. I guess they go hand in hand. Down low, you just haven't. No, I'm just gonna. You know what? Let me split them. So downloads are people that like say that they're straight and they're really not. Closeted are people that have yet to accept it and like have yet to be vocal about it, accept it, and like announce that they like what they like. Okay, boom, pow. Next, drag queens and drag kings are different from my trans. Okay, y'all need to understand that drag is different from trans. Yes, it deals with people dressing in the opposite sex, I guess to say to the common eye, but it's not the same thing. Um, Drag is basically cross dressing during the day. So say if I was drag, during the day I'm a male. You see me as not to say during the day, but during my regular time, I'm a male and I present myself as such and I dress as such. But then during my drag, I will do beat face, shave this, all of this, my lace front, my girls, my boys, you feel what I'm saying? And then we're like in a whole dress. And then if I was a drag king, I'd be female, present myself as female on a regular day basis. And then when it was time to do my drag, it would be full mustache, full beard. I look like a boy. You get what I'm saying? And it's just a way of expressing ourselves. Yeah, that's just pretty much how to like sum it up in like the most like easiest way. Next term, coming out. Coming out comes from coming out the closet. So when you're in the closet, like I just said, closeted means that you haven't fully accepted it or came out or have told anyone that you like what you like. That is not the heterosexual way. Okay, cool out. Next term, the girls. So when someone says like the girls, that just means like the gay boys. Usually the more feminine gay boys because it'd be like the girls are talking and the girls this and the girls that. You know what I'm saying? That's just like the way like we classify each other in a sense. Okay, boom. Next word. Reading or to get read. Or to get read your rights. Basically means when somebody tells you about yourself. Like if I read you or like if I be like, oh, okay, no. Easy example. You know, like your horoscopes when you be like, oh my gosh, like my horoscope, like I'll say, excuse me, I'll say like my horoscope just read me. Basically, like my horoscope like got me together. It knew all the facts. You feel what I'm saying? Like it told me about myself. It kept it real. Gave me a reality check. Like getting read means that you just got a reality check. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, good. So don't get read because sometimes it becomes a little hurtful. Okay. Next term, pay it. Now, the term pay it means like forget about it, fuck it, next, just pay it, carry it, pay it, forget it, next. And the last term I'm just going to use is late. Late means that, like, you're 2000 and late. Like, baby, you're late. Like, that's late, that's ugly, that's not it, it's not now, it's old, it's used, abused, raggedy, paggedy, baggedy. You get me? And that's about it. I think that I could think of from the top of my head, just like a couple of key terms that y'all really just I feel like are basic for y'all to know because it's just like how don't you know all these terms? Um, Follow me on Instagram at OhThatsMoeMoe. Follow me on Twitter at OhThatsMoeMoe_. Follow me on Snapchat at No Name Intended. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If I missed any terms, please feel free to comment and let me know. If I messed up any of the definitions and they mean something else, please feel free to correct me because honestly, I'm not in the gay world per se. Like, I'm not on the scene. So these are just like the ones that I know or feel like I know. So yeah. And stay tuned for more videos. Momo out.